Welcome back to New Day Northwest. Trimming the tree with ornaments is one of the most magical parts of Christmas. What about adding some handmade ornaments for a personal touch? I love a DIY moment, and our digital producer, Yasmeen Wafai, is here joining us with some ideas on how to make our own ornaments. And I love this because this all came up because you said that you make ornaments with your best friends and for your friends. I think that's a great tradition.
Yeah, so it started with my best friend. We've been doing this for almost 15 years.
Really?
Her dad and her, that's her. We were at her wedding this summer. Her dad and her would like go to Michael's and get all the stuff, and then we would just sit down and kind of like this and just go have fun and go at it. And we still do it now. Even living in different states and being adults, it's kind of like being a kid again, and we just do it over Zoom. So.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, that is, I love that. I do that. I do a gingerbread house with a friend of mine over Zoom, and I think it's so sweet. So how do we get started? I see that we've got some wood ornaments that you have here, but you've brought us today these clear balls. So what are we making?
So you can make, just do your own designs. I love these Sharpie Paint Markers.
Oh, I didn't even know they made
really,
this.
yeah, they're really fun. You can do any kind of design you want. I like pom-poms. Glitter is always fun.
Yes.
You can just dump it in there, and
this
then that's
one is my favorite because it's got a little snowflake on it, and it's got glitter inside.
Yeah,
and
you can.
How easy is that?
Yeah.
I think I could even make that happen.
Yeah, and you can pick your own colors. I chose these like blues and silvers because that's what the store-bought ornaments on my tree are.
Oh, okay.
I
So
like
you
it to
coordinated.
match. Yeah, but you can do whatever you want, and
all right.
Glitter glue.
What are you teaching me to make today?
So I'm going to show you how to make this reindeer. And I know it looks a little silly, but it's fun, it's cute, and you know.
And if somebody judges it, you can be like, hey, my kid made it.
You can say your kid made it.
Wow, why you got to judge my kid? Okay, so how do we do?
And I will say, I'm not crafty. I'm sure there's other ways to do this, better ways, but you kind of take the pipe cleaner and tie it around the top.
Okay.
And then, just kind of twist it to make your
little
cute
antlers.
antlers.
I like that. And then you said we cut out a piece for the smile.
So you got to have a smile, and then you can, take your glue gun and do a little smile. You can also do glitter glue if you want, because why not?
And Who doesn't love a googly eye?
Yeah, and we have plenty.
This is so much fun.
Yeah.
I love doing this, and you know what? Yes, I think that you just helped me create a new thing for my own kids, because I am totally going to go do this and grab this for my kids to play. I'm going to make this a kitty.
And don't forget the nose.
And don't forget the nose. What a great winter break idea. Thank you so much. Yeah.